Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, my weed, man. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man. Drop this shit. What up?
All right. So what's up with you and URL, man? Off the battle league, what's up to the battle rapper? I mean, you coming back? You battling Rum Nitty? What we doing?
What? I'll fuck Rum Nitty up. That's actually nice. Yeah, I'll fuck Rum Nitty up, man.
Come on, John. Stop acting like he trash. Please stop it, B.
But I ain't never said that. I will never say that. Rum Nitty is crazy, but that's the point. I think Rum Nitty will bring the best out me, and I don't think Rum Nitty could beat the best me. You know what I mean? So that's
something he's lacking.
You said what?
Is there something that Rum Nitty's lacking to make you feel like that, or you just feel like he just can't fuck with you, period?
Yeah. There's a few things that Nitty is lacking. It's just that what he does good works for him. You know what I mean? But it's just the few times, if we're talking about on a big stage, the few times we've seen him on a big stage, he would not be able to fuck with me on a big stage.
Okay.
And that's like, we could statistically look at that. That's not even nothing. It's debatable, and it's just, but he's fire, though. But he got to figure out some way, like, come on, he's just a reference rapper. All he's gonna do, all his bars is some kind of reference. It's fire, but you're gonna have to, you know what I mean? It's fire. Don't be wrong, but just a bunch of reference ass punchlines all day. Yeah, reference punchlines all day on a stage, and it's 3-minute rounds. Just come on, you're gonna have one fire round. The rest of that shit is gonna start sounding redundant. And it's been, that's how it's been looking. It ain't like he got up there and just been having 3 crazy rounds. It's not like he be having whack rounds. It's always the same shit every round. You're not going to beat me with that.
Wait, who John talking?
You better listen to this interview and learn
talking about Rum.
Rum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Rum Nitty.
Damn.
He's fire though, but it's just,
but
ain't scary.
Have you faced anybody that punches as much or as quality as Rum Nitty? Like who would you say does that better, more effectively?
B Magic.
B Magic. He came into URL battling B Magic.
Yeah.
True.
I battle every kind of battler you could battle. It ain't nothing Rum Nitty or anybody can propose that I haven't seen before. I battled the animated performer. I battled the punchliner. I battled the crowd control dude, if that's what that is. I battled the disrespectful dudes. I battled the bullies. You know what I'm saying? I battled the white boys. I battled it's nothing that I haven't seen before.
Yeah. All right, so besides Rum Nitty, anybody else who like on URL who you looking at, or who might be a good challenge for you? What about Av? Well, you ain't really been looking at Rum Nitty.
I battled Av before.
You battled Av.
I mean, but I'm not. You battled Av on 76 Sharks, but do you feel like Av is? I'm talking about as far as the new class. You know what I'm saying? Because you're still a URL battler. As far as the new class and whatnot, any stars? Let me ask you that.
You said any other battles on URL that are what?
Do you see, as far as this new class, are there any stars that you see?
Any stars? I've been hearing a lot about the twerk dude, but I haven't seen a battle from him, no. Not a whole battle.
Okay.
I just haven't watched it. I wasn't avoided, but I like how people talk about him. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll be seeing clips and shit, and I feel his energy. I haven't watched the whole battle of his, but that seemed like a nigga that people are saying, oh, he's crazy, like he might be the hardest to beat or whatever. If niggas start really feeling like that, I'm the type of nigga like, all right, well, give me that nigga then.
On the Born Legacy series, would you battle a Born Legacy, or got to be the main stage?
I guess size 13. You said what?
I said, would you battle in a Born Legacy battle, or do it have to be the main stage?
Nah, I'll do a Born Legacy battle. I'll do a Born Legacy battle because I like that, the energy. I like that feel. more than the big stage feels sometimes. The big stage feels sometimes it'd be a little too much production. It'd be a little too staged for me. It don't feel like a battle. It's like a performance, like a concert.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I
small
like
room, you can get busy.
Yeah, and then it's easier in the small room for a lot of niggas. It's easier in the small room for a lot of niggas. So,
Hey, yo,
more liable
John,
to
let
get
me
a
ask you a
classic.
question, B. Let me ask you a question, B. So Mike P, right? Mike P turned down YK at a Born Legacy series, right? Like, let me ask you this, like, what are your thoughts on YK? And we ain't just talking about YK, we talking about him, but I'm just realizing, like, as far as stock, you've kept your stock up as a battler. Your stock was never like, fans hated on you and shit, but it was never to the point that you wasn't getting booked and shit like that. So, like, how do you keep your stock up as a battler? Is it just winning battles, or is it more to it than that?
Hold on. So I couldn't really hear you just now. What you say?
Nah, I said as far as being a battler, how do you keep your stock up? Is it just battling, or is there other stuff involved?
That's kind of hard because that shit, it works different for different people. You know what I mean? Like, one nigga could keep his stock up by blogs, but to tell another nigga like, yo, if you want to keep your stock up, you got to start doing blogs like such and such. That don't mean that shit about to work for that nigga because it worked for another nigga.
True.
If that's making any sense. You just got to, that's a hard question to really tell a nigga how to keep your stock up. You just got to figure you out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Some
everybody's saying now. But everybody's saying now that it's not about winning battles no more. Do you feel like battle rap is about winning battles, or just having good performances and bringing the crowd out?
Say that one more time.
I said, do you feel like battle rap is about winning battles, or is it just about you bringing in tickets?
Your phone just got wild low.
Yo, I don't know what the fuck is going on out here.
Extremely low. Like, the more you was talking, it started getting lower and lower.
Nah, I'm saying as a battler, do you feel hold on. Nah, I said as a battler, do you feel like battle rap is about winning battles, or is it about just drawing in tickets?
Oh, it's not about winning no more.
I mean, how can it not be about winning, though? I don't understand that shit. How is it battle rap if it's not about winning?
Because niggas don't care because you seeing a nigga, because a nigga lose a battle and get booked again. So if you're getting booked, why do you care about losing? You know what I mean?
That
just
shit
like
doesn't make no sense to me, bro.
Somebody said that in the battle. Who said that in the battle? If losing got me this, I'm going to lose all next year. You see what I'm saying?
That was, shit.
Was it Hitman?
Daylight. I think it was Daylight.
Yeah, I think that was Hitman.
Daylight. That's what I'm saying. Look
No,
at Daylight.
I think it was Hitman. I think it was Hitman. You right. Nah, Daylight said it too, I think. I think they both said it.
Nah, I'm going to have to tell her. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When niggas said that, that explains it all. It doesn't matter about that no more. But if there was, like, some type of penalties for losing battles, like you have to take pay cuts, you got to do that, we're going to start seeing different niggas. Not only that, a lot of niggas ain't going to be battling as much either. A lot of niggas battle with that shit with nothing to lose.
Would you ever do that with bullpen?
Do what?
If you choke, you get deducted. If you lose 2-3 in a row, your pay goes down. Like would you do that?
All the way over there, is that one? Nah. Yeah, like I've been trying to think of a way to do it, like but it got to be optional. The battlers got to want to do it because there's always going to be battlers that don't want to take no clear loss. You know what I mean? I'm bowling with the 15. Yeah, right there. Yeah, so a lot of niggas ain't gonna want to do it, but you gotta figure out the right way to where it's fair. I don't really do the judging off niggas' opinions. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't really agree with that
judges and all that shit.
Yeah, it gotta be some kind of point system, like boxing. Like if a nigga say a punchline, we know he tried to punch, but it didn't land. You got to get points. Fuck if we think, oh, niggas should have reacted, niggas slept. Nah, he just ain't land that punch right.
That shit is gonna be hard to do right there.
It can't. We got to go off crowd reaction, because if a crowd is reacting to a certain kind of punch, I mean, we've been watching this shit long enough to really be able to tell what punches is actually hard that people reacted to and who's gassing. We should be able to tell that much. But sometimes the nigga would say a hard bar, but he would say it corny. And as much as we want to be like, nigga, that's hard, but it's like, dog, if the crowd ain't react, he ain't landed right. He ain't pulling no strike.
But then aren't you? But then regionally, right? Like some shit is gonna play better in certain regions. Like I think certain rapper style is built for New York, whereas if they go out west, that shit might be different. But then the scoring might be different, right?
You said what?
I was saying, like some rapper style is built for a certain region. Like I think some people's style hits more in New York because the crowd connects more with that. You feel me? So how would you grade that then if they go to Cali and the crowd not really fucking with them, even though they doing their thing, or you know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you gotta. That's the whole point of adjusting. It's easier to learn because if a battler is battling out of Cali, they doing that a lot. I mean, they being there a lot, so they getting used to the crowd and they know the crowd. And you can't just be thinking if certain shit work there, it ain't gonna work. It's gonna work anywhere. You gotta be able to adjust. You gotta know how to watch the shit and study for wherever the fuck you at, versus just having a certain. I see what you're saying. Like certain styles work certain places. That's because them niggas are there all the time and they know what's working there because they watching battles. They watching battles and they seeing what's working there. Like a lot of niggas will start saying, you know how niggas were saying they sounding like Surf? It's because they watching Surf and they see how people are gravitating towards Surf. So they're like, well, if that works, then it should work for me. You know what I mean? I think that's what stands out with Bullpen, too, because you don't got a lot of niggas in Bullpen that's all sounding alike. The crowd is being receptive to all different types of shit. When you got other leagues, you can say a lot of they top dogs, all of them kind of sound alike. If that's making any sense.
Okay. No, it do. All right, well, shit, with John, yo, that's what it is, man. Appreciate you calling up, you heard?
You already know, man. Bullpen versus Queen of the Ring, April 22nd. If y'all come on out. It's going to be crazy. And I appreciate y'all for having me and all that. Cass, I can't wait to see that recap. Yo.
John, what's the matchups for the Bullpen versus Queen of the Ring? Do you know more head? On top?
You said what?
What's the matchup for the Bullpen versus Queen of the Ring? Yeah.
I can't get that out yet. I mean, one's been announced already. It's Bad News versus E Hart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's been announced already. That's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I mean, but the rest of the matchups is just as crazy though. All of them. It's like it's almost like a night of main event type card. Like, you know what I mean? It's all main events. So
April
don't just
22nd?
think that. April 22nd.
All right.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the
Angry
Fan movement, man. You know what I mean? Angry Fan Radio. Appreciate y'all for having me and all that. You know what I mean? So it's all
that's what it is, man. You be safe out there, bro.
You're ready.
One.
Angry Fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man. Drop this shit.